Hello people of the verse, welcome to the channel, it's the Eradicator, and in this video we'll be talking about the latest news regarding the Evocati work here because, well, of course, there's a new patch. It is the Star Citizen of a 3.13.0b patch here, only for Evocati in the PTU, and so here we go, let's have a look at the patch notes, which were kindly brought to us by Star Citizen Leaks, of course. Before we do that, guys, of course, this month I have a giveaway. I'm giving away $150 in RSI gift cards, $50 if you subscribe to this channel and comment to the giveaway question I'll be asking throughout the video, and a bonus of $100 if you subscribe to my newest channel, the Eradicators, which is where I talk about pretty much anything that is not Star Citizen related. For example, we got an awesome first impression video about the latest DLC for X4, so if you're interested in X4, please check it out. The link is in the description down below. Also, for the backers of this channel via Patreon or the join button, I'm giving away on Discord a C2 Hercules with lifetime insurance too, so you should have access to my Discord if you are a backer of the channel. Alright guys, well, let's talk about the patch notes here. And test in focus are lots of things here: the cave entrances, ship-to-ship docking, reputation UI, new content-sensitive and time delivery missions, pushables TO, tier 0, ship naming, force reaction stagger, Cyclone MT, which is available in the PTU now for Evocatis, and it will be available for all Evocati testers, even if you do not have one, including, of course, when it will be available in Wave 1, Wave 2, and Wave 3. Let's have a look now at some of the gameplay features here. Hull visual degradation is in as well, introducing visual wear and tear to player ships as they age and degrade. Ships will subtly change depending on how long they have existed in the verse until the ship is repaired using Cry-Astro services with an insurance claim, or made with an insurance claim, sorry. So they've added the Tumbril Cyclone MT. They've also had a polish pass on Yela and Daymar with visual updates, and we saw on a live stream a couple of days ago that Selin desperately needs a visual update because sometimes the textures on Selin from far above, like when you are a security post carrier, do not load properly, and they look absolutely terrible, to say the least. They've also added additional caves on Daymar. You know, those new caves here with the large single entrances and entrance for ground vehicles are also coming up in Star Citizen of 3.13, and it is great that we are going to have even more variations here. Gameplay, push and pull updates. They've added trolley spawns into hangars and additional cargo decks. They've also updated push trolley proxies for a better ground clearance. Moving on now to the bug fixes here, and they fixed an issue that caused players to have no buddy and be unable to play after loading into a server that has restarted. The no buddy bug, I don't know if this is the bug that I have experienced in Star Marine a couple of weeks ago. You guys probably saw the video, right, where I had absolutely no head and no nothing at all. Maybe it's the same bug. Hopefully it is related and this one has been fixed. Players should now be able to pick up food, drink when purchased for shops. UI should now display the correct amount of all active members in the audio channels when players are connected. The Ursa rover's power on and off interaction should now correctly appear in interaction mode. The landing gear and wings of the Aegis Saber should now animate correctly when toggling landing gear. They fixed an issue causing invisible collisions to be present around planetary locations such as cave entrances after first spinning a server. Fixed a collision mesh of ramps on the Star Runner, Starfarer, Star Freelancers, and Cutlass ships. The Medipen holograms should no longer be too big when viewed from the quick select menu. They fixed an issue causing the Argo mode not to be able to take off from pads. Oh my goodness. The elevator call button should stay lit when pressed until the elevator arrives. Players should no longer be able to clip through the rest stop viewing glass area from EVA. That is hilarious. I would have loved to see that. But yeah, there seem to be quite a few issues here with players clipping through glass. As far as I'm concerned, this is also something that happened to me as I was leaving the seat of my Vanguard and just clipped through the canopy. So there seem to be some kind of issues with glass in the game engine. They fixed an issue causing mountain guns to show in their original position if a player uses and moves a mountain gun and a second client enters the same area. They fixed various floating lights and outposts on outpost landing pads. Jumping when the player is approaching the turret after selecting grip via the inner thought prompt will no longer cause the player to repeatedly path to the turret. and be unable to use and detach from it, and they fixed an issue causing the player camera to zoom into the site too far when using multiple sniper scopes, which could cut off part of the site UI. All of that resulted in 9 client crashes, 3 server crashes, and 4 main thread deadlocks, but unfortunately there still are some bugs that remain, and these are the bugs that they are going to try to fix for the next couple of patches. Now, if that was bad enough, you know, the 30k errors, yeah, we don't need to introduce them anymore. Well, now we have a 50k error. Players may get a 50k error when connecting, so they said that they are working here on a hotfix, and they are going to publish to further investigate the problem. The Cyclone MT missiles do not ignite immediately and may fall and damage the vehicle. That is hilarious. You know, they fire the missile and the missile actually just falls on the vehicle and damage that. That is brilliant. I would love to see this bug. That is why these are the things that I would love to see as a new Evocati, just to see, just to have fun. That's such a shame that we cannot see the footage of that. Players are unable to interact with other players in-game using the F to select their characters. Client crashes when broadcasting a beacon. Leaving a trolley in a door will clip through the floor erratically and can kill players. Wow, that is the trolley of death, guys. Like, that is insane. So if you leave a trolley in a doorway and the door closes, then the trolley will clip and and if the trolley touches a player, it will kill player. That is brilliant. Docking when a moving ship lags behind, causing a large snap into the docked position. The actor falls out of ship when exiting a movie Merlin and Connie. Docked Merlin when interactions don't show when constellation is moving and the player is unable to sell personal inventory using the Permbroke armor. Well, that's pretty much it. There's a lot of work, obviously. I don't think that we're going to see Wave 1 this week. Maybe next week, we don't know, right? But yeah, there are a couple of very serious game-breaking issues here that the devs need to fix. The 50k error there, that the trolley of death is not something that we would like to see in Wave 1, although that would be very fun to see, right? But this is not the kind of publicity that CIG wants. So there we have it, guys. The MT and the whole visual degradation added to the game, but more features from the patch get added to the Evocatis, so the Evocatis are going to be able to test that and get that ready for us when it is ready for PTU and then live, right, eventually. Well, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. But speaking of bugs, let me know in the comments down below. This is the giveaway question. What is your favorite bug ever? The funniest bug ever that you've seen in Star Citizen? As far as I'm concerned, there's been a lot of funny bugs that I have seen. Funny or not so funny, but I remember my all-time favorite. It was very annoying, but it's like when people were being killed by ladders. You know, you just open the ladder and then boom, the ladder of death would just kill you. That was like, it was a classic. It stayed there for many years. Everybody hated that bug, but eventually, right, it was just fun. But that's just my opinion, guys. Let me know in the comments down below what your favorite bug ever has been in the game. And that's all for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. This is the Eradicator. I'll see you guys later. This video is brought to you by the people who support this channel on Patreon and via the join button as well. Supporters of the channel get access to lots of cool perks, such as access to my private Discord, your question answered in the show, you get to know when I'm going to play, and also you get to have a chance to influence the editorial line of the channel. Any help is appreciated, starts at just $1 a month. Thank you very much for watching. This is the Eradicator, and I'll see you guys later.